Hello, virtual learners. Today I have a read aloud story for you, but you'll also notice that I have a piece of paper because we're going to be doing some writing in just a little bit. Here's what I want you to do. In just a moment, I want you to pause the video and then go and get a piece of paper and something to write with. When you're back, unpause it. I'll know that you have the tools that you need. Did you get it? Are you ready? Let's start by reading one of my favorite Christmas stories. It's called Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad by Mercer Mayer. It's a little critter story, and you know how much I love Little Critter. Let's read our book together. Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad by Mercer Mayer. I wanted to make Christmas very special just for you, so I made a Christmas wreath. Do you see any problems? Look at Little Critter's Mom and Dad's face. Do they look very happy? Not so much, do they? Why not, do you think? He put nails into his door. Ay, that's a problem. Let's keep going. I wanted to decorate some Christmas cookies just for you, but I couldn't stop tasting them. Oh, that's a tricky thing, isn't it? I have that problem in the kitchen. I wanted to find a Christmas present just for you, but there were too many toys to look at. So I asked Santa to bring you a special present instead. I wanted to wrap the baby's present just for you, but the tape was too sticky. Oh, what happened to poor Little Critter? I picked out a Christmas tree just for you, but it was too big to take home. I wanted to carry the Christmas bulbs just for you, but the box was upside down. So I got out the Christmas lights, but they were all tangled. I wanted to put the star on the top of the tree all by myself, so Dad helped. On Christmas Eve, I tried to go right to sleep just for you, but I was too excited. Now look at, if we zoom way in over here, you'll see, "Dear Santa, I'm very good. Please give me everything I want. I love you. Me." Oh, what do you notice? His Little Critter was asleep in his bed. Yeah. I didn't want to make you get up too early on Christmas morning. So I brought my toys upstairs to show you. Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. Okay, now that you've heard that story that had some Christmas words in it, we are going to practice some rhyming. So here's what we're going to, writing. We're going to practice writing some Christmas words. So you should have your paper, and I'm going to go way big here, way little on me, because you're going to want to see my paper. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to work on stretching out the sounds of words to write these words down. So one word that I would like to write down is I would like to write down present. Are you ready? So let's take that word present, get it inside of your hands. We're going to stretch it out. Present. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to use, how about a green marker? Green and red are Christmas colors. Now it's my job to find a line to write on, and then that's exactly what I'm going to do. I usually use 2 lines when I'm writing. So I'm going to do present. Per. There's no single letter that says per, so I had to go per. Can you remember which letter says eh? Per. It's an E. Perez. Now, here's the tricky thing. Z says Z, but it can also be an S. Sometimes S is a stealer and it steals that sound, but we'll write down a Z. Present. What's that last sound you heard? Yeah, present. There you go. You just wrote your first Christmas word on our paper, present. Let's try another one. Another word for present, we could also call it a gift. Push it together. You've got it. The word is gift. Are you ready? I'm going to go just underneath of my word present right here, and I'm going to put a G. Now G, to make a G, I go magic C, bring it up, and then go way underground, G. I. Which vowel says I? I says an I sound. G. If. Yes, F makes a F sound. How about gift? Yes, gift. Present and gift really mean the same thing. How about the word tree? In our story, Little Critter, we saw how he tried to decorate the tree, right? So think about that word tree. Stretch it out in your hands. Tree. There we go. So I'm going to write down that first sound, tur. There's no one letter that says tur, so I have to spread them apart even harder. T, tur, t, Oh, there's two sounds there. Tur, e. How cool is that? Sometimes the vowels say their name. It really helps us out. So this looks like tree, but I'm going to show you. If we saw it inside of the book, it actually has two E's to make that E go E. Tree. There you go. You've got it. What's another Christmas word that you can think of? How about Santa? Shall we write Santa? Okay, think about that word Santa. We're going to stretch it out. And push it back together. Santa. The first sound I hear in Santa. Ready? Santa is a name, so I'm going to make it a capital S. Which vowel says ah? It's an A. Sant. Oh, I know that's the letter T. Sant. Now I know U says I'm going to tell you a secret though. Sometimes the A makes an sound too. But I put a U in there. Those are all the sounds that I need for Santa. Can you think of any other words that you might put for Christmas? Around Christmas at my house, we have a lot of treats like cookies and fudge and candy. Shall we write the word treats? Let's do it. Okay, take that word right up here. Ready? Treat. Push it back together. Treats. Okay, I had that tur, just like in the word tree. There's no one letter that says tur, so I had to stretch it even further. Oh, I heard two of them. I heard tur, e. Hey, that's the same thing up here in e. I'm going to actually show you a secret. Sometimes ea says e. Treat. Now, if I was just having one treat, I would say treat. But if I have more than one, I put an S on the end. Like if I was talking about presents, it would mean more than one. Gifts, more than one. Trees, more than one. Santas, more than one. And then we had treats right here. So today you wrote 5 Christmas words with me. We wrote presents, gift, tree, and Santa, treats. We got all of those words, but I still have some more room on my paper. I have a job for you, and I want you to think of 2 more Christmas words that you might want to write down. Let's take a quick look just at the cover of our book and think, are there any words just right here that you see that you could write down? Well, what if we said ornaments? What if we said hat? See a Little Critter's special little hat there. What if we said bow? Some people put bows on their presents. What about family? We spend a lot of time with our family at Christmas. However you want to do it, I want you to think of 2 more Christmassy words, maybe elf. I know some of you have an elf that visits your house. Whatever 2 words you'd like to add, stretch those sounds out. Write down any sounds you hear. You've got it. Way to go. Keep up the great work.